Welcome back.
Hello there. Welcome back to another installment of
Cap with the Lads, where we're gonna drink this wine so
You Don't Have to.
This is Jerry, or Jay, and what we have here is...
My name is Senor Gerald of House Luarca.
Let's see, what do we break? So,
All right, so what's the topic of the day?
you know what I wanted to talk about? Actually, held on to it this week.
Really? You didn't tell me anything about this?
We've had discussions.
Okay.
What's
Lay it on me.
what's the as a professional sommelier? What's your opinion on tipping? What's your opinion on tipping?
Sir, as a professional sommelier,
Mm-hmm.
I am used to the Japanese, because I was actually trained in Japan in the Japanese wines. That's where I first got my training in sommeliering. And we don't tip in Japan. It's actually rude to tip.
Okay.
So when I came to America, I was culture shocked. Like 15%, 20%. I was like, okay, fine, shit.
Yeah.
I mean, dang. But yes, sir, if you ask, I always refer to you to tip because I am not familiar with this culture. So
back to the original question. What's your opinion on tipping?
my opinion on tipping is I tip whatever they recommend,
Oh, okay.
which is
18%
whatever's.
or whatever they put on the receipts nowadays.
Dude,
Yeah.
the haircut. Guess what the haircut recommended tip is on the haircut?
Did it do the three options? 18, 20, like
There's
30,
3 options, but
Yeah.
guess what the minimum was?
18.
No. When you get a haircut, the minimum tip now it starts at 40%.
That's a lot.
I did it once on accident. I was like,
Yeah.
"Oh."
That's a lot.
But you know what? Look how fresh. Look how fresh.
It is a good cut.
Ooh,
it is a
fresh.
good cut. You know, it is
So,
a good cut.
I did it. I did it on accident.
40% is a lot to tip.
Well, your boy is a
Balling.
professional sommelier, and you know how much money we sommeliers make?
No, how much?
Do you know?
How much?
We don't make any money. We do this for the love, bro. We do this for the love. It's not for the money.
Okay, so I feel, obviously you and I have been in the service industry before. I feel tips are earned.
Okay, that's very
They're
Asian of
earned.
you.
Don't put me in a box.
How Asian are you?
Don't put me in a box.
How Asian are you?
I'm only Asian, but don't put me in a box.
What are your pronouns?
Huh? AZN.
AZN, fuck the rest. Thou
Got
just
rice. Got
got rice.
If it's bad service, I'm gonna give a bad tip. If it's no service, I'm still gonna
controversial. You're getting canceled.
I'm still gonna give you a tip, but it's gonna be a bad
You're
tip.
about to get canceled.
But if you give me great service, guess what? You're getting a good tip.
How much is a good tip?
A good tip is like 25%.
Ew. According to the barber, a good tip is minimum 40%.
Okay.
So
Yeah. Well, that's a great tip. I said a good tip.
that's very Asian of you by only
you're
tipping
Somalian
20%.
in it. You're Somalian in it.
That's very Asian of you.
40% is a sommelier style. I'm not a sommelier, so I don't know.
A schmolier.
Schmoli. I'm not that's a schmolian tip.
I'm the captain now.
So 40% is schmolian. I would put it like that.
I would say, sir, that tipping to me, I would tip depending on the eye contact that they give me.
Who's they? The waitress?
The waitress. If she's giving me eye contact, she's giving me the love, I'm like, ooh. Does she want me a little bit? Is she hitting on me?
You kind of boxing yourself in. What about the guys? What if the guys give you the eye
Is
contact?
he hitting on me?
Okay.
Like I said before, I'm very confident in my sexuality.
Yeah.
So if they're hitting on me, if they flirt with me a little bit, the tip goes up. Each flirtation metric I'm adding an extra percentage.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So
That's what it is.
okay, let's go with the metrics. So eye contact is
Eye contact. Okay.
eye contact is minimum, right? So what's your minimum? With just eye contact time,
If
you
they
go
go like
some more
this.
water.
Hello, sir.
Yeah.
Would you? Hello, sir. Would you?
That's just no. We'll
I'll give you an example.
Your basic.
Stop slapping my hand away.
The basic metric first.
Hello, sir.
That's not basic first, and then elevate. So basic is what? Eye contact first. So you start with eye contact.
Eye contact.
Are you okay with?
Click.
Do you need more water?
Is it locked in?
Yeah.
Is it locked in?
What's the minimum tip?
You locked in?
What's the minimum tip?
That's 1% right there.
1%.
No.
We're
working our way. We're working our way up.
Okay, so what's 2%? What's 2%?
Okay, locked in. Excuse me, sir. Would you like some extra water?
Okay, that's 2%.
A touch like that?
Contact is 2%.
Contact that. I'm at 7% now.
7%.
You got me at 7%. I got a little chub.
Well,
You know, I'm
okay.
like, oh.
Okay, what
What's
next?
going on? Now, so from there, I mean, okay, so
Okay, so you got the contact, you
Attentiveness.
got the refill of water, you got
I
the
got the
follow
water.
up, you got the hand contact.
hand contact, attentiveness. From across the room, she sees me and she goes, I'm like, yeah.
Oh, okay.
And then I look at you. I'm gonna look at you because you're probably next to me. I'm like, hey, I think she wants me. That bumps up to 10%.
10%. Okay,
We're
we're
at
at 10%. Okay.
From
okay.
across the room.
All right,
So there we go.
10%. Okay, so how do we hit the minimum, which is usually about like 15, 18%?
40%?
My minimum, 15, 18%. Well, what's
How
that?
Asian of you.
Yeah.
Like
yeah.
I said.
Don't put me in the box, bro. Don't put me in the box.
The box is there. You
No.
you crawled in it yourself.
I'm actually American. I was born American. Yeah, I'm American.
Okay, whatever. This is yeah. We already ordered.
Yeah.
We ordered. We ordered.
Well, yes, you refilled your water, everything.
No. Because
Or
so
assuming your wine.
this
you
is
refilled the wine.
this is part of it though.
Uh.
While I'm taking my order,
Mhm.
what do you like? What do you like?
What do you recommend?
That's yeah, or that, yeah. And she goes, and she tells me, whatever you like. And I'm like, ooh,
Okay.
we're at
18.
13%
Oh,
now.
13%.
Yeah.
Okay.
If she says that's an extra 3%.
Uh-huh.
So, ooh, that's, and then I look at you and you look at me because you're across the table from me.
And we just wink at each
And,
other.
she knows how to work it. So okay,
Yeah.
we're at 13% now.
Uh-huh.
So she takes our order. She recommends what I want, even though she knows what I want, because what I want is what she told me that I wanted.
Okay.
However that works.
Yeah.
And then the flirtation is that basically you gotta flirt with me. You flirt with me.
And then what are we at now?
Right now we're at 13.
Yeah,
we just
now-
ordered.
Oh,
We just ordered the food.
Okay.
And then she goes, and then okay, so where are we at now?
The order's placed. We're at
Order's
13%.
placed.
She flirted with you.
Food comes.
Or he.
He.
Or she.
Well, that's for you though, because you're the LGBT one here in the group.
Don't project. This is all about you right now.
Sir, we've
Don't
already
project.
established.
Sir,
We've already established that you are the
Sir.
LGBT.
it's okay.
In this
Don't
group.
project. Don't project. Just continue with the
Okay.
story. Just
Well,
continue
whatever.
with the story. don't project. Just run with the story. So he or she, we're in 2024, right? He or she is flirting with you, and
He
now
or she or they.
now
They,
we-
them.
oh,
They, them.
excuse me.
They, them. Yeah.
So we've hit 24
Okay.
or 13%. We hit 13%. Now in Vegas, receipt, blah blah blah. You know, minimum is 18%. So what's the next step? So you place your order.
Place the order.
Uh-huh.
Now, next step is what? The food arrives, right?
There's some in between.
There's in between the bread,
Oh,
appetizers.
some.
Oh, you know what?
How does she pour her wine?
You know what? She won't pour the wine. The sommelier will come. The sommelier would come, and I mean, if the sommelier comes and flirts with me too,
Oh,
I suppose that will add to the eroticism of the experience.
what's his name?
His name is Tyrone. Tyrone comes in the room.
So we have a sommelier as well. Okay, cool. Perfect.
Tyrone.
So he starts, or she starts to flirt.
Tyrona.
That will that help the overall tip?
Okay, so if the sommelier comes, and the thing is, when sommeliers meet each other, we immediately recognize each other. We immediately recognize. We go, look at me, look at me. We already know. I'm the captain now.
And then he goes, "I'm the captain." As
Yeah.
well. Okay. Cool. Okay.
So,
all right. So
we know that.
they start flirting too. Now the food comes.
Oh, so no, we're still at the bread. We're still at the bread. So, if she comes with the bread,
Okay.
and if she already knows I want extra butter.
The thing is,
I want extra butter.
We're at a nice restaurant. This is the bread man. It's not going to be the waitress. This is a different person.
No.
At a steakhouse.
They come with the bread with the napkin on top, to keep it warm, like this, like that. But then they come with all the different butters.
Yeah, they got a bread person for that.
But then, but she comes and butters it for me. You butter my bread. You butter my bread. That earns you another 16%, bro.
16%, just
16%.
Oh, is it 60? Okay, we're at 16.
You butter my bread. You're at 16%.
We're at 16% for buttering your bread. Beautiful. Now we've enjoyed the bread, right? We enjoyed the bread. Some French butter on some.
Yeah, and Tyrone comes, pours our wine. And we do the whole we swirl it.
We swirl.
Tyrone.
He sells
yes.
it. He sells it. Keeps selling it to us.
Tyrone.
Blah, 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 blah.
Pour me a full glass, Tyrone.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. 4 ounces, right? 4 ounces, the perfect
4 ounces.
And then now the food comes.
What's our waitress's name? I need a name.
Natasha. Natasha.
So Natasha comes back with Jose and Rodrigo with the food. They come. Why are you making that face? They come with the food. Place it in front of us. Are we getting steaks? Of course we're getting steaks, right? Okay.
I never know you asked a stupider question, Nick.
What kind of steaks?
What
kind of steaks are we pairing with our wine?
No,
We're drinking conundrum wine. We obviously ordered the conundrum. What steaks are we pairing with it?
What kind of steak are you pairing this with?
Tomahawk?
Yeah.
Are we going with tomahawk? Are we going? What kind of night is it? Are we going with a New York strip?
Honestly, I was thinking prime rib, maybe.
Prime rib, okay.
Yeah, or a decent cut. I just want something a little juicy. For something like this, I need juicy.
Conundrum?
I need juicy. Good marshmallows, portobello marshmallows. I said marshmallows, but I meant mushrooms. Maybe some asparagus, some fresh Parmesan on top of it. You know what? Fuck it, mac and cheese too.
You know what, sir? I have failed you. 'Cause obviously, your pairing skills are still lacking, and that's my fault. I will take blame for that fault. But you know what? You only been drinking wine for 4 weeks, so it's understandable. So, okay, sir, we will work on pairings. Pairings to come. We will do pairing videos because you, sir, have just disgraced me as your master, and as my Padawan, I'm ashamed. But that's my fault. I take the blame.
What are you talking about? I'm gonna cheers you. You want me to cheers you to the insult?
Cool.
How dare you?
You know what? I'm insulted by what you said. And
I'm insulted by your face right now. How dare you, bro?
The words that were coming out of your mouth, I was like, what is he talking about?
Portobello mushrooms?
Let me pair this with this and that.
Portobello mushrooms,
sir.
asparagus with some Parmesan sprinkled on top.
Sir, we will never pair that with this red blend. With the conundrum.
My friend.
Do not disgrace conundrum like how you have just disgraced conundrum.
I'm a sides guy. I like sides. I love a good steak, but I love sides.
Sir.
Give me a really good mac and cheese.
We don't pair mac and cheese with conundrum, bro.
Okay, then tell me, what do you pair this with?
We're gonna pair this with Natasha. That was her name, right? Natasha?
Yeah.
Okay, back to the tipping. Where were we at? Are we at 16%?
Yeah, you're at 60%, and then now she's come with. If I'm saying this right, you said she comes with Jose and Rodrigo to the table.
Jose and Rodrigo, they
And
come with
then-
the platters.
yeah.
Boom, boom, boom.
And then
Because
what?
we ordered all the appetizers.
Yes.
And
Whoa.
the mac and cheese paired with this bullshit. Okay.
What does Natasha have to do to get up to that
Earn a little
18%?
more? Okay.
Midway. We're about midway through. We're talking. We're having fun. We're cheersing. We're just having a lads type of night.
We're making the scene.
Uh-huh.
We're toasting, and Natasha, again from across the room, she notices that we're having a lot of fun.
Yeah.
She goes, "Hey guys, I noticed you're having so much fun. Is there anything I can do to make your night a lot better?"
Oh.
I'm like, Natasha, you, my dear, have been so pleasant all night long. The only thing that could make this more pleasant is just I want you to smile for me. And she smiles. And from there, I'm a gentleman, bro.
Oof. From what I heard, women don't like when you say you should smile.
Because she saw me smiling, she saw you smiling, and she wanted to join us in our smiles.
Got you. Okay.
So
That's
that's the conundrum. And
so
the
that
whole
smile,
thing.
does that eke it towards the 18% now?
If she smiles a little bit more, just because when I tell her, I just want to see her smile.
Yeah.
She goes, oh, and then she touches me again.
Oh.
But then,
On the knee or the hand?
No, but then she slides like this.
Upper thigh?
Oh, yeah. Oh.
Quad, on the quad. Okay.
Yeah. So she touches me again. That'll be another 1%.
Oh, so only 17%.
Yeah, because at that point I'm already chubbed, so it's
Nothing's progressed. Nothing's progressed.
I'm already there. So
Okay.
So we're at 17%.
Okay. All right. So now we're at the tail end. Obviously, we have plenty of leftover meat. You and I are sitting back a little bit. You know what I mean? Like just looking at each other. Again, having a great time. But we're plentiful.
Well, you know what's next?
What's that?
Dessert.
Dessert day?
And dessert.
I'm personally a fan of key lime pie for dessert. A little tarty. I'm all about that tarty party.
Well, you know, if you want to earn the extra tip, you gotta become. You know what? Sorry, but tonight I'm not on the menu. But we do offer German chocolate cake or blah blah blah.
Oh, you want that? You want that flirtatious dessert?
Yeah.
Oh,
I'm like,
okay.
you're not on the menu tonight, but okay, maybe another night.
So once she says that,
I want the
what are we
forbidden
at
fruit.
now?
I want the forbidden fruit.
What are we at now?
If you
She throws that hot line.
I'm like, oh. I'm gonna look at you, and you're gonna look at me.
I'm gonna smile.
I'm like, oh, and smiling. I'm gonna look at her. She's gonna smile. That's another 1%. Now we're at 18.
Now we're at 18. Now we're 18. Cool. Perfect.
Boom. There we are.
You put in your order. What's your favorite dessert?
All right,
what
you know what? I do like the cocoa, so I'll get that German chocolate.
Okay, cool. I got my key lime pie. You got your cocoa. That's takes 3 weeks to age.
Cocoa. Yep. I
Yeah.
smell it.
And then we get our desserts, bum. She writes a
Bang,
little
bang,
special
bang.
message on it,
Happy birthday.
thank you for coming. Oh, her phone number?
No. She goes, happy birthday. I know it's not your birthday tonight, but birthday sex is always happy birthday. I think I'm a little inebriated.
Cheers to that, because I didn't understand where you were going.
I don't know where I was
That
going.
was never good cheers either, so.
We are at 18%.
We're at 18%. Okay, so you and I have finished our lovely desserts. You had your beautiful German cocoa chocolate.
Cacao.
I had my super sweet yet tardy key lime pie. And we've had probably a whole bottle of Conundrum.
The conundrum has stumped me once again.
Now, The bill comes. Natasha comes over.
Wait.
Oh,
Wait.
is there more?
There's still a lot more.
A port wine?
Yeah, because we didn't get our dessert wine yet. We got our cake.
Uh-huh.
We got our this and that.
Uh-huh.
But then Tyrone has to come back. He's like, "Hello, sir. What about some of this?
Mhm.
Would you like some menage a trois?" Menage a trois, and then he says it with like a triple entendre. You know what triple entendre is?
Just so you guys know, Menage a Trois is a wine brand.
Well,
Okay, back to the story. Go ahead.
do you know what a triple entendre is?
I know what an entendre is.
Triple entendre.
So here I see the double entendre. What's the triple part of it?
It involves Tyrone. So, Tyrone comes back in the mix, and then there we go. So, ooh, Tyrone. Yeah. Once again, we are catering to the LGBT community,
Okay, cool.
which you
Okay.
are so in deep in trenches with, sir. Toast.
So, we drink our port wine. Now, Natasha
From
comes back.
Tyrone.
Yeah.
You gotta
So
mention Tyrone.
Natasha comes back with the bill.
Well, with Tyrone.
Okay. whatever you want. In the story, whatever you want.
So Natasha comes back
Yeah.
and she goes, "What's up, lads? I hope you enjoyed your night,
Uh-huh.
because I for sure enjoyed serving you guys. I for sure know that I have never had an enjoyable time serving any other lads ever in my life." And I'm like, wow, that's amazing.
Uh-huh.
Because I know for a fact that I've never had a Natasha ever serve me this well before either.
Okay.
So right there, 19%.
Oh.
I'm at 19%, sir.
Really?
I'm at 19%.
Okay. So
18%.
is this okay? So I guess I'll let you continue. So now you guys had your little repertoire. Do you have the pen in your hand? Are you coming down to the receipt? Like, what's going on?
So this is the part where I ask you, sir, the Chinese man, the Asian person that tips very low, and I ask you, hey, what should I tip Natasha? What do you tell me? What do you say?
What do I say 100% of the time? Do whatever the fuck you want.
But I ask you, no, but what should I tip her though?
And I always say, do whatever you want.
Yeah, but I ask you, well, give me a number.
We're just gonna go back and forth here.
What?
Stop doing it. I'm not gonna give you. I literally always say the exact same thing. Do whatever.
Yeah,
you
but
want.
I literally go, what would you tip?
Yeah, and I literally go, do whatever you want.
But I literally say, okay, I'll do what I want, but what would you have tipped?
And I never give you an answer
But you would.
until after you write it. I never give you an answer until you write it.
You know what, sir?
Again, I
Sir.
tip my thing based off of service. So let's just say this. How about this? What's the total of this beautiful steak dinner?
The total of the tomahawk is at least $180.
Okay, cool.
With our two conundrums and our port wine
So what's the total?
and our mac and cheese
So what's the
that you
total?
wanted to pair.
I know you're trying to insult me.
We're at least at
But what's
like
the total?
200 now. We're
200?
maybe like 250.
For her, with this great service, and honestly, tip her $40, $50.
Off of $200?
Yeah, because of such a great experience. Again, I base my tip off of service.
I'm empty.
I am empty as well. I base my tip off of service, and guess what? Her service was exceptional.
Mm-hmm. She did
Yeah.
touch me 2 times.
And her upper thigh, too,
She did acknowledge me from across the room.
multiple times
She did butter my bread.
with
But-
good Italian butter.
Oof. That was actually the buttering my bread popped it up
From a chub to a nub?
Yeah. You know what? You know what? If she came back and was like, "Oh, hold on, sir. I brought you some more buttered bread to go.
Some more bread, sir.
Please, sir.
Please, sir.
Take some more of this bread." And I would be like, "Oh, some more buttered bread."
So what we learned from this long process is that
You just gotta butter my bread.
If you see this
just gotta-
this
gotta butter
gentleman
my
in
bread.
public and you are in the service industry, two things: butter his bread and just a little bit of contact. You know, the upper thigh, not in a sexual way, just upper thigh.
And then we learned that if you're out and about and you see this gentleman,
give me the greatest
and your
service
name-
possible,
and your name
I
is
will tip
Tyrone,
you
if
the
your name is
highest
Tyrone,
amount
he
possible.
will grace you with the highest tip ever, because he is that type of man.
That was terrible.
Give me a toast, bro.
You're
Come
doing
on,
it so
man.
bad. Tyrone,
Because you are toasting me.